Bam! What is going on, everyone? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Ominus show, the show that talks about comics, comics gate stuff, pop culture stuff, anything really that tickles my fancy, that catches my interest. We will talk about it and bring it here on the show. And welcome this wonderful Thursday morning. And I am your host. You can see my name right here. And I am a South American comic book artist. I'm a Comics Gate artist. I draw a lot of cool shit for Comics Gate. And I'm reporting to you live from South America, Lima, Peru. Lima, Peru in the deep south, the dirty south. This is where I'm at. And yeah, man, I have a great show for you guys today. We're going to get into a lot of shiznits. There's a lot of stuff to comment on. And a lot of stuff also that I forgot to show off last week. So we're going to get into a lot of good stuff today. And I have a guest. I have an incredible guest. I have a celebrity guest. I would consider this person a celebrity, because this person is famous everywhere he goes around the YouTubes and the interwebs. But I will bring him on in just a second. Just a few quick announcements. Let me bring on my banner. So today we're talking about Masters of the Universe. We're going to talk about this situation with Ethan, with Ethan's channel getting that channel strike from KnifeSchool. Apparently, this guy is pissing a bunch of people off, and this really strange. Yeah, so everybody's had some kind of exchange with him. I had an exchange with him, and I'm going to talk about that today also. And yeah, then hopefully have some more guests on, because apparently there's a lot of people that have stuff to say about this guy. So we're going to open the floor up. And I also want to interview my guest, because I don't usually have this person on the show. That, I mean, it's not like they come on every week. So I would really like to ask this my guest a few questions. So yes, just give me a second. So let's get into it. I'm going to say hello to the people in the chat. The wonderful people in the chat. We got Dennis. What's going on, Dennis? Good to see you, man. We got Scribe in the chat. Scribe's got stuff to say also. On time and manly. Yeah, I'm trying to get it early. Try to get it in early today, because because I have to dip out around 10:20, something like that. So hopefully we can get through everything really quick now. What's going on, Ben from Based Art Department? Ben is currently posted some work that he did for Billy Tucci. Please go check that out. And I don't know if I can bring it up just yet, but yeah, if you got a link, throw it in the chat, Ben. Dr. Kirby, what's going on, man? Good to see you. I think this is your first time here. Yeah, that's also one thing I wanted to talk about. One of the announcements, I have Ko-Fi. I would pronounce it Ko-Fi, coffee. I don't know what it's called, but it's pinned at the top of the chat. And and I don't know how I'm going to do this, because my guest also has one too. So so you guys support whoever you want to support. No, but I will I want to put the link right here. It's pinned in the chat at the top of the chat, so you guys can see it there. What's going on, Will Studios? Yeah, so tip. $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, whatever your heart, whatever your beautiful little heart says, you go ahead and tip it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel also. We are growing every day. We are. The channel is growing, so it's great to see that. And so yeah, so this is the Ko-Fi coffee thing. I just got this quick info here. I saw everybody do it. I first saw Katie with it. Katie works with it very wonderfully. She does. Katie did. She works this thing really well. So yeah, I see that it's practical, and also, I mean, I'm far away from getting to that monetization shit. So I mean, so in the meantime, we'll use coffee, and I think it's better because you can just put in like $2, and then you can write like a long message, and then I'll be more than happy to read it on the channel. Give a tip, so all that good stuff. And yeah, you would be supporting the show. You would be helping out also with the production of my comic. For those that don't know, I am the creator of Ominus, which is this wonderful book right here. This is a preview book actually, and so if you can, I'm going to put some of these up on coffee. You can get some signed copies of this, which are extremely rare. So that'll be up there if you guys want it. And yeah, so that's that. All right, so all right, how do I do this? Yeah. Yeah, without any further ado, I'm gonna just go ahead and bring on my guest, and then I'm going to get into my situation with Knife first, and then I'll let you guys have the floor, and then you guys can say your piece. But yeah, I mean, it's just really ironic, this whole situation that played out with Knife, because of my thing that came with it. But I'll get into that in just a second. Let me find people in the chat. All right, so please, without any further ado, let's welcome to the show my esteemed guest, Young Clipper. Bam.
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh man, yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Thanks for having me on, man.
Wait, I think I can't see you. Hold on, give me a sec.
Oh, am I on the stage?
Okay, here we go. All right, okay.
Hey, thanks for having me.
What's going on,
name is backwards. Is that backwards on the stream? Fuck.
I see it as Clipper. I see it as Clipper.
Okay, it's backwards for me for some reason. Anyway, thank you for having me on. Wonderful. I'm honored by your introduction of me. I barely consider myself to have a presence at all. But
no, you do, man. You're well known in these parts. Everybody knows who Riley is, Clipper, and
infamous.
I would consider, yeah, to a certain extent, no, but yeah, it's just great. It's great to have you here. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. I'm really excited to talk to you. I've been a huge fan of yours since I saw that TMNT piece you did, that made that splash, bro. So you know. And I like Ominus. I backed it. I backed everything, but I specifically backed that one, differently than backing everything else that I backed the last few years. I was like, I want this fucking book. Yeah. Yeah,
thanks, man. Thank you for the support, man. And yeah, so just for the theme for the day is to talk about Masters of the Universe, and then this whole situation with KnifeSchool. You had an exchange with him, I think, also, right?
Yeah, I've had a couple exchanges with Andy for a few years now. You gotta understand, I helped him make the funny videos, the ones that were funny, like the little clip of puppets. Like I was doing the voices for. I wasn't doing his puppets of me weren't AI. I was voice acting them. So I had a lot of behind the scene conversations with him. Helped him make a couple videos here and there. It wasn't a deeply involved creative relationship, but there was sort of one there. We had even developed a comic project together that I'm glad we didn't put into the process of producing, given his behavior,
Were you surprised by it?
Not particularly. I was surprised by how fast he jumped into it in the Clippiverse room. Like if you've read the Johnny Rocket article on how all this happened, you saw all the DMs in there, and his jump to Andrea's Parkinson's was pretty fucking out of nowhere, like 0 to 100 type shit.
Yeah, that was crazy. I saw that also, and I was like, man, I was seeing a bunch of this from the silence because I had an exchange with him from the very beginning before he started doing his puppet shows, and from that moment, I was like, I'm this guy's, I'm not messing with this guy at all because he's insane, in my opinion. He's got so much anger, and he's just quick to jump at people and bark and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna distance myself from this guy, but yeah, so it's crazy.
So I mean, my problem, right, Elliot? My problem is when I see people behave like me, I go, he's in control like I am. It's a character flaw I've got to get over, where I think other people are doing bits.
Sweet.
Because like obviously at this point, you can tell I'm like pretending to be Clippa when I'm out doing Clippa shit. Like, there's a control to it that makes it work. And then these guys like rip-offers don't have that.
Yeah, they're 160 miles an hour all the time. There's no chill.
Facts.
Heck yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get into really quick like what my situation was with him. And I was telling you, I got into it with him January 18th, almost 2 years, like 2 years ago. And I'm sharing this on the screen. Yeah, I posted this piece. This is an ISOM fan art that I did a long time ago. This was back when CG was good with Rippaverse, and I posted this piece, and I got this. Now I posted it and everything, and I got comments like I normally get. I get a bunch of comments, but then out of nowhere, I get a bunch of hate, and I got a bunch. Like, you can't see these comments now because this first account was suspended, but there was a bunch of comments that back then when it was rip offers that he was making towards the art. And I don't care. Like, I don't think my art is the best. If there's critiques, there's critiques. But this guy was like talking shit. Like, it wasn't just like critiquing; he was just talking a bunch of shit. And I'm assuming that he was doing that because it was ISOM, because I know he's got like heavy hate for Area July and everything that Rippaverse does, as most of us do. Like, we don't like the guy at all. But
you don't have what he said though, because the account got deleted.
Yeah. No, but it was harsh stuff. No, and we were going back at it.
Okay.
Jimmy was this guy Jimmy Owens. He's a fan of the community. He was commenting on it. I was going back at him and I was making fun of his art. I'm not gonna lie. It's difficult to make fun of his art because he is a good artist. But I saw this wonky gesture here, and I was making fun of that for a bit. And yeah, so we got into it. We were like going back and forth with it for a while, and yeah, and then it came to a point where I was like, man, I'm getting tired of this like fighting stuff. So I was like, yeah, okay, man, whatever you want, you win. Whatever, I concede, you win. Go ahead, be about your business. But this guy was relentless. Like, even after I had said, okay, I'm done. Whatever you say, if my art sucks, you go ahead, go on with your life. No, whatever, you win. You're the best artist in the world or whatever. After I conceded, this guy still kept poking. And like, it was like a day or two, like, we're still getting messages from this guy. Fuck. And I did something back.
He just can't be done with his thoughts. Like, that's the way he talks in private too. Endless communication.
Yeah, and I saw that's a steady thing with him, with like from everything else that I've seen, and I was like, man, this is crazy, So, and I did something that later on, as all these other events unfolded, I was like, it's poetic to a certain degree, and I did something that I've only done once, and I'll never do again. But on Twitter, I think it was like a complaint. I'm going to out myself just to let everybody know in the chat. Like on Twitter, I think it was reporting the complaint, reporting the post or something like that. And because I was like, I'll put it in there, like I wanted to report this for harassment or some shit like that, because I wanted to get this guy to stop talking to me. Like I had blocked him, muted him, but he would still comment. No, wait, I didn't block him. He would still comment. And so I was trying to find a way to stop this shit. And so I reported him, thinking that when you do these reports, like, it's anonymous, and then all Twitter's going to do is just notify the guy that he got reported for harassment, and then just be careful and not to do that or whatever. I don't know, the case may be. And I thought that was going to be the end of it, but no. It informs the person who was the one that was reporting, and so later he found out that I was the one that had reported him, and then he took that and ran with it and started continuing to bash me for that.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. That was the only time I ever did that, because I could have swore it was anonymous. Like, I could have.
Well, that's fine. You should have done it a bunch more times, given his behavior. Obviously, I mean, look, these people are okay with flagging. Flag them. You know what? Like, I'm not playing by Eric July's rules. He flagged me on Twitter, so now I go to his actual places of business, and I with a flag, with the bunny flag, and I wave it around. So I just I don't know why he probably only swung at you because he likes Ninja Turtles. That's like a thing I know he really likes is Ninja Turtles. So maybe that's why he swung at you. Maybe he saw some Ninja Turtle art you did and got mad it was good. Because that ISOM art, I mean, look, if I were to try to criticize it, I'd say his legs are too long. That's the only thing I can really think about there. I'm trying. I'm like, that leg's a little long for me. But, there's forced perspective there. I don't know where the camera's at or what millimeter lens it is.
No, yeah, I mean, the art, it's, I mean, it's all of my pieces are subject to criticism. I don't think myself above anybody else. I don't think that my art is free from any kind of critique. And there's honest critique, like what you're saying about the long legs. I hear that and I see it, and it makes sense. No, but
right.
But this guy was coming at me to like straight on hate, and unfortunately,
the way
I
he
don't
does
have
with
any comments
spin.
to show off.
He's probably just like, he's like, oh, this sucks, this is bad, this is garbage, this is trash, totally trite, oh shit. And it's like, none of that's a criticism, actually. We all had very spot on, like on the target criticisms about Eric July's work throughout the years. And that I think made detracting like work versus just spurging out about not liking something.
Yeah, definitely. And and I'm convinced, I could be wrong, I'd have to hear it from him, but I'm convinced that he came at me strictly because it was ISOM. Like, I mean, I don't think if I would have posted something else, he probably wouldn't have came at me the way he did. But I'm pretty sure it was because ISOM, because back then, everybody was bashing Eric for any little thing. So I think that's what it was.
Facts.
I could be mistaken, but that's what I think. So from that moment, like, I just distanced myself, and I didn't say anything to the guy. And then this whole situation popped off with Ethan, and I was like, isn't this a bitch? And because this, what happened to him is what I think this is the same thing that happened to me, and that's where I see like the poetic shit to it. Because hold on, let's see, because we got this situation coming up, you know, and then he did the claim on Ethan. He struck his channel, I think, not knowing that his name was going to pop up also, and I thought it was just poetic. I was like, oh shit, good. The same thing happened to him as what happened to me when I got to him, though. So that was funny. And yeah, man. So Johnny Rocket had a great article. He's putting out good articles about all the stuff that's happening in CG, and
the best.
Yeah. And I highly recommend it.
He's our best journalist.
Yeah. Heck yeah. I'm gonna bring up his article. Just give me a second.
Sure. So that's your only real experience with him then? He left you alone for 2 years or whatever? Yeah.
No, after that, we just steered clear of each other. He created a new account, and I didn't pay it any attention. Every time he commented on stuff, I would whatever. And he got on Ethan's. He started doing the puppet shows, and I was like, oh shit, this is the same guy. I was like, and yes, I mean, there was nothing. It was all good. I had no problem with him after that, but I have noticed that he is volatile towards anyone and everyone. He's got no respect for what anybody could do. You know, so
it's weird. He always talked to me. He really was talking to me with the most respect all the time, and hearing the way he was talking to Katie really upset me. Because if he dared to talk to me like that, I would have gone to Scotland and I would have killed his dogs. So
yeah, he's apparently
I'd have given them chocolate. I'd have given all of his beagles chocolate. I'd have adopted a beagle for him, brought it to him, and then gave it chocolate. If he talked to me like that.
Yeah. Let's see what the chat's saying. Clipper, haven't seen you since the Richard and Bree interview on this channel. My book is getting slow progress. What's up, Victor the Lord Seeker? How you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going? That was a good interview. Sucks what happened to that guy. I think Richard Embry was the first person to talk to me out of the Clipperverse, like out of the Clipper character in CG. We just did a really genuine interview.
Yeah, he was into the Eric July bashing too, and then he stopped.
Well, until it didn't work for him. A lot of these guys, when they can't sell a book, they start getting really bitter and angry, and they think they can sell a book by signaling anti-rhetorics, you know? That's what's happening with, as my tweet said that you just had up, that's my guess on what's happening now, is that now that Andy has a comic book to sell, his redraw of Super Killer, he needs to get some anti-support, and he's going to go for people who hate Ethan and people who hate Vito alike and try to sell his comic on it. Just so slimy.
Yeah. This is the same thing that Johnny brought up also here in his Substack thing. I don't know how that works. Do you sub to that? You pay for that monthly? How does?
Yeah, you can. Well, you can follow it. You can subscribe to it. I think when my ex left me, there was an article that Johnny made about Mint and Schizo Sean running off. And at the end of the article, he has this one line where he says, and by the way, Schizo Sean's the only person subbed to this thing right now. It was really funny. It was after talking about how his penis doesn't work and he can't come. And then Johnny's like, and by the way, he's the only subscriber of this Substack right now. I wonder if that's still the case.
Man, that's crazy.
Nah, Johnny just does it for free. You read it for free. The paying him back is like taking it up onto your show and talking about it, reading it and shouting out the manifesto Substack here, and then also shouting out his show Ministry of Dude that he does every day, every Monday through Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. ET.
Oh, check it out. Check it out. What's up, Provots in the chat? What's up, man? Good to see you, man. I think do you have beef with Dark Gift? I think you guys were trying to debate some shit.
Me?
But the Prombot.
Yeah, Prombot.
Yeah, well, good to see you, man.
Debate with Dark Gift. It'd be funny. I had beef with Dark Gift for years. He hated me, but we put the beef away. We sacrificed. It took a long time, but now that we have Matt Barr and Bog Tony out of the way, we don't really need to fight. Those are two of the biggest problems in CG in the last 4 years. And now Dark Gift and I can come together and we can strengthen Comicsgate for everyone. That's
crazy. Awesome stuff, man. And then Miraculous, man, I don't know what your name is. It says, no wonder there's only 7 people. Yeah, man, this isn't a big channel, so don't get your hopes up. This is and the good thing about this is that since nobody here listens or very few people listen, we get to say whatever the fuck we want. So it's all unadulterated, unfiltered stuff. So I hope you enjoy it, man.
There's more to what you're doing here than trying to get the most views possible. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You're a talented artist. You're connecting. You're building a meaningful connection with the people who like your art already. So the goal's not really to get views. I mean, I know that people like Vito YouTubers will be like, the goal is only views, but these are people who pull 15,000 views a day and they have no fans. Like nobody buys their stuff. No one cares about them anymore. They just get views from the algorithm. You're in a better spot.
Heck yeah, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And then I got a question from Dennis. I don't know what it means. So you did stick to use the rules, didn't you, Elliot? I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Twitter reporting. You were following the rules. You weren't false flagging. You were reporting a guy for fucking with you. You weren't reporting a guy to fuck with him. It's a different thing.
Yeah, I guess it's true. I didn't see it like that. But yeah, good stuff. And I think that's it. His dogs were already dead. Clip. Rich even interviewed me. I had a blast talking to him. DG is cool. Yeah, I have no qualms with DG or Cynic or anybody there, man. And they're going. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to bash Tony. Tony's a cool guy. He's cool with me. I never had any problems with Tony. I had him on the show a bunch of times.
Well,
and
you cannot have a problem with him, but you can't call him cool anymore. Come on.
But the last few things that come out about him, man, it's not looking
just not cool. For him. And, Look, you got to come up with other adjectives.
Yeah, he's. I don't want to bash him, but it's so easy. It's so there. No, but I don't want to. No, I'm all good, man.
He's like a drum, bro. You have to just bum. All right, bash away.
Yeah, man. And I wanted to get to that also. Yeah, thanks, man. And yeah, I think the same with you, my friend. And I wanted to talk about that also because from my understanding, like about a month or two ago, you and Frog 20 were okay, and now you guys aren't.
I mean, no, I look, Frog Tony is a guy who I've always tried to sort of steer in the correct direction, which is away from Vito and towards journalism and making fun of Eric July. And he couldn't stop like fraternizing with Vito in a way that drug him down. And so a long time ago, I mean, months ago, I kind of got over him and stopped trying to help him or talk to him. You have to give up on people. You can't save a man who's drowning. You just have to let them sink in the bog.
Yeah, I got you. Because I know one thing that surprised me about it, because I did see that you guys were cool, and then this whole situation came off with you and Mint, and then I saw that Frog Tony had dinner with Mint and Schizo, like right after you guys had broken up, something like that. Was that influential?
Well, Frog Tony's mad that I'm friends with Katie, and he's not friends with Katie, so I got lumped into like their war. And then who fucking knows what the schizophrenic autistic duo are up to as far as plotting and like trying to get Frog Tony and Liam. It's like this big group of autistic people getting together to I don't know, try to make themselves look worse, I guess. If that's not their goal, that's what they're achieving anyway.
Yeah, because because me personally, like I saw that he went to that dinner thing with Mitt, and I was like, wait, but why would you do that if Clip is your boy? No, like
because I'm not his boy. That's exactly
that's and I don't know if that had like influenced anything any
I left him alone.
Right after that,
I wasn't being mean to him. I just wasn't being mean to Katie either. I just wasn't being mean to Dalish either. Another thing is, a few of us knew that he sexually assaulted Dalish at Dick's house. Okay. And like Vito told Frog Tony not to talk about it because it would expose him and get him in trouble. That's bad. Dalish decided not to talk about it because it's like her prerogative. But so for a while, like people knew about it who weren't talking about it. And Frog Tony just a week ago or 2 weeks ago, he brought it up on his show while drunk. That it happened, and that's why all this kind of came out. But there were a lot of moments where Bog Tony made the wrong decision throughout the last 2 years.
I got you. And Dr. Kirby says, didn't Dalish make the same accusation against Vito?
No, Frog Tony did. Frog Tony said Vito was being creepy to Dalish. Dalish never said that. Vito doesn't even talk to women. Hanging out with Vito is bizarre because he sits on the couch across the room and eats food off of his plate, and he doesn't look over at us or talk to us.
That's crazy stuff, man. And yeah, for people that don't know, here's also a clip because going back to the whole Ethan getting his channel struck thing. This is one of the reasons why he fell out with Ethan. Most of your puppet shows are fun. Ha 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 ha.
This is the big thing right here.
And then your wife's Parkinson is funny. I was like, oh man, that stuff is harsh. She also had some comments about I think it was Nerdrotic's wife, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, that one was good, but you can't always. It's not always a hit, right?
Heck yeah, and yeah, man. So. He's a self-destructive. He's spiraling now, and he's claiming that he didn't strike the channel. That it was just something that happened automated because the way he's got his content ID set up. But that got quickly
disproven.
Disproved also. I got some info on that too.
Yeah, it only took 24 hours of pressure from CG.
Heck yeah. This is the evidence he's shown since. Let's take a look. So yeah, this gets reported by Comicsgate Drama, and then he comes back with this. It says it was a content match, very much stated in the confirmation email. Seems you're desperate for scraps for attention from a 12-hour nothing burger. Your life must be great. And then it says here, no copyright matched retraction. Hi, the ripoff verse. We have processed your retraction for the following video. No, it says your retraction, so that's not something from an automated response. No,
right. No, he filed it, then he retracted it when he got what he wanted, which was whatever he came to terms with Ethan in the emails.
Yeah. And then this account here, Hebitude.
Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah.
It says the kind of match that you have to go in and tell YouTube that you want to strike it. Content ID is a thing that does strikes automatically, which hasn't been brought up as far as I've seen. It says submit a removal request.
Facts.
And it talks about.
You can go in a tab and you can see all the videos on YouTube that have your video content in them, and you can then start hitting the button to take it down. Bop, 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 bop. That's what he did. That's what his threats to Katie did were about too. I would think that he's out of steam now because his whole thing was that he's able to take down people's videos and channels if they have the puppet show stuff in it. So Katie has phased out puppet shows and replaced them with Yana Fui AI videos. And now Ethan's going to go back and he's going to remove the puppet shows. And that is going to take all of the power out of Andy's hands.
Yeah, heck yeah. And completely crazy stuff. And there's his evidence. This is a great thread. I'll put this in the chat. You guys take a look at it and read everything that's back and forth between him and Inhibitude. Great stuff.
Yeah, Habitude knows what he's talking about.
Sweet.
I trust that guy. He helped me a lot during my legal saga. He was sort of my guy on the ground with files and documents and stuff. So hey, you got to remember, we've all been in this Clipperverse green room together for years now. So like Habitude, and when Andy was in there as Ripoff Verse, they've talked before, and you know, so Johnny's in that group. You know, Ethan's in that group, obviously. And it's it's been a sort of a ground zero for a lot of drama because there's a lot of veto comedy and content that came from that group.
Yeah, crazy stuff, man. And so and that was from a show that you also had, is that correct?
Yeah, it's just my general like Clipperverse green room. I use it for 4Canon's sake, but I only did 41 episodes of that show, and it is dead now. It's over. But the Clipperverse continues. I've got a new podcast coming out on the Clipperverse channel, youtube.com/Clipperverse, with Vasilis Lolis called Midnight on the Internet. That's what we're calling it. So
let's bring that up. What did you say?
Keep an eye out for that.
What did you say?
Slash Clipperverse.
Oh, okay, that's youtube.com/Clipperverse.
Yep. Or at Clipperverse, or I don't know, the Clipperverse.
Because I don't see it.
youtube.com/ at Clipper. They have that like at thing now. I don't know if that's it. Yeah, youtube.com/ at Clipperverse.
And when is that going to premiere? Here it is.
We're starting it next month. So just, keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, the channel is just full of old content right now. I had an abrupt life change a few months ago, obviously. So
yeah. And how are you taking that?
I'm chilling.
Everything's okay? It's good?
Yeah. I just went and got like a real job and
awesome stuff, man. Yes, you guys subscribe to that.
Got over it. Yeah. If you guys want me to stream more, check me out on Ko-Fi. ko-fi.com/Clipperverse.
I got the link to that at the bottom of the description. You guys check it out. Also, I'll bring that up in a second. And then subscribe is like drop the link, but that's what I got you mods for. You guys got to drop the links too. There's a link to his YouTube channel. Be sure to sub to him.
Yeah, I can't stream on that channel anymore. I got a strike for making gun jokes. Or not a strike, but like I got my live streaming taken away for making gun jokes, I guess. So it'll just be like video uploads of our podcast we do together on there. And I have an EP coming out tonight. A little like 6-minute like vlog 3-track EP thing. Sort of a mixed media project coming out tonight.
And you also got a Tuesday show with Katie, is that?
Oh yeah, I'm co-hosting CG After Dark now.
Sweet. Yeah, I saw your guys' show last week. No, this last Tuesday. Great show.
Thank you.
You guys did a good job. Good stuff, man.
The storm, though, was killing me, bro. The internet had Katie's audio pinging back and forth in my head all night. And I'm trying to find my spots to reply. And it's way worse than the normal latency. I think podcasts should be 2 people in a room talking. But if this is the best we have to do it this way, I can't fly to you to talk about comic books, or I would.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think, this is got to work with what we got. Yeah, it would be ideal to do 2 people in the room, but it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work like that because also responding to like the body gestures, body language, and gestures and stuff like that also influences the communication. Yeah, good stuff, man. So,
And yeah, me and Vasilis, I think that we're going to be a great pairing. We have,
yeah, I had not.
we have similar interests, and we've talked a bunch for the last couple of years. Not as much as I'd like to have, which is why we need to have a podcast together, though.
Heck yeah. And you guys are going to talk about what? Pop culture stuff, music, and comics?
Yep. You got it.
Awesome stuff, man.
Some news, some drama, whatever.
Heck yeah. Immortal Rise, what's going on, man? In the chat says Riley and Vasilis is not a pairing I was expecting. Looking forward to you two artists, performers collaborating. Yeah.
It's going to be great.
It was unexpected, but it seems like the perfect match. You guys seem to make it work.
There, hold on. Let me try to turn my camera on because
yeah. I don't know why I hate when everyone has cameras off. I don't know. But,
no,
but yeah.
I do too. I also hate when people don't have their cameras on.
I don't know why.
I was just being lazy this morning.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right, so I'm hopefully we get some people on the panel, seeing what they have to say about this recent situation with KnifeSchool, and yeah, I was and yes, I mean his spurging out. I mean, it's I guess something that you could have seen coming from a while away because of the way how volatile he is towards everyone. There you go, Clipper. What's up, man?
Yo, I'm here.
Awesome stuff, man. Also, that wasn't a shot. I was just like seeing people. No, you took shots. Look what you made Clipper do, man.
Yeah, you just bullied me.
Shots.
And I reacted to it.
We saw it. We saw it live. There's no taking it back. And yeah, man. I guess. But yeah, then the other thing that I wanted to talk about.
Oh.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
What would I be sad about?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
you gotta try harder with the hate, man.
You guys, I don't fucking listen to the EP I'm releasing tonight. There's a song on it called "I'm Depressed." It's great. You'll love it. You'll love it. If you want me to be sad for you, listen to the song about depression.
Nice. And I got Scribe on the chat.
Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on?
Scribe Comics. Nice to meet you. We've interacted in chat a little bit.
Yeah. What's going on, Clipper? You guys can hear me?
Watch He-Man, bro. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
We're about to watch this He-Man trailer, bro. I'm excited. I haven't actually watched it yet. I've just seen people arguing about it.
Yeah, now, Scribe, before we get to that, like, could you tell us what's been your interaction with KnifeSchool? Can you hear me, Scribe?
Yeah. You keep my internet's kind of messed up. He was supposed to do my trailer for the comic, and dude, he kept bugging me like every week, and I kind of brushed it off. And then this whole thing happened. He tagged me. He tagged me in something that you posted and started laughing. Then he started. He's just starting shit, dude, and I don't like that, So he's starting to pot with everybody in CG, I think.
Yeah. No, yeah, absolutely. Nobody was talking about him at all, and he had to come back and try to force that.
It's corny, man. Like I don't know why he's tagging me. So it's like I didn't do anything.
Want me to be sad for you. Listen to the song about depression.
Hold on.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah, I hear a big echo.
Hey, what's up, Matt?
Give me 2 seconds. I was trying to adjust.
I'm gonna silence you in the meantime. And then check the settings and stuff. Yeah, but the guy's vicious. No, he doesn't stop. He doesn't know. He doesn't get a clue, and he just continues with his bashing and stuff. But so you had like a business arrangement with him. You had to make a trailer for your.
Yeah, he was supposed to do the trailer, and I'm not anymore, obviously. But I just don't like that, man. That whole thing he said about Ethan's wife. It's like, dude, what? Come on, man. Like, I don't know. And then this whole thing, like tagging me and shooting him, it's like it's stupid, but it's like, bro, you're starting shit. Okay, So he's dangerous, bro. He's starting shit and gonna get people riled up and starting fights, and it's another Matt Ball.
It's sad that that's all he can do is start shit. He can't deliver any kind of a product or make any kind of art out of it. He's just talking shit. And now he's doing desperate, cringe shit like this where he cries and complains and streams about him instead of make a puppet show. Come on.
Come on the show. Come on the show.
Come on the
Yeah.
show. Have a discussion about your behavior, Andy.
Yeah.
Andy, let me sit you down and have a talk to you about the way that you have been acting on the internet. Okay? Because you have been a bad boy, Andy. You do not false flag people on the internet.
Yeah, the bad
Andy.
thing about it is that now until forever, you're gonna have that mark that you false flag someone and someone that pays you.
Snitch.
So
yeah, you don't want that Fredo jacket, bro. You know. So
what are you gonna do with that?
Whatever.
Well, luckily he doesn't have me blocked just yet, so I just sent him the link. If you want to come on and talk your piece, go ahead, man. Let's see what you got to say. And Matt, you got something to say about the situation? Is your microphone fixed?
I can't hear.
I'm gonna unmute you. Let me see what happens.
No, what about you guys? Hear me now? Are we good?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Sounds good to me.
All right, perfect. Yeah, no, I was trying to give you some more streams. I forgot I had stuff playing next to me, so you were hearing. I had to mute everything else. Yeah, no, man. I've seen this stuff so many times with people. It's insane where they think that they're going to achieve something or gain something from someone, and the second it doesn't happen the way they want, it's sabotage. It's ridiculous, honestly, watching this play out. The fact that someone would resort to striking channels over this stuff, the lies, it's really freaking destructive for this.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about all this is that nobody here on the panel, nobody out there is like intentionally going after this guy, trying to cause harm to him or his business or anything like that. No, it's just him self-destructing. No, that's practically what it is. No, he came at me without me provoking him. He did this channel strike uncalled for, and people are seeing it, live, and then people are making their opinion about it. And I personally would I would personally just stay as far away from the guy as possible, seeing how all this is playing out. And because if you look at it business-wise, you pay a guy, and the guy's giving you rights to use his content, and then out of nowhere, he decides to change his perspective, take away the rights, and then what? So what happened to the money that I paid you? There should always be a contract, obviously. Obviously, we see that he's not going to respect that. And so yeah, that's playing out in front of everybody's eyes. So anybody down the road who wants to commission him, wants to get a job from him or something like that, is going to think twice. So it's just doing harm to yourself.
Treacherous behavior. Treacherous.
Exactly.
Behavior.
Perfect word for it.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
I'm waiting.
Sorry.
Also, I'm waiting for you. KnifeSchool. I sent you the link, man. Come on in here. Say your piece.
Come on by.
Yeah, I don't know why he's watching the stream and commenting on it. It's such low impulse control for him to have to announce that he's here. I ignored him for the better part of a year.
Whatever. He probably won't come in anyway. So.
Yeah. So
so it said Clippa uses the new filter to hide his sadness. It's just I'm actually hiding how dirty it is back there. There's laundry over there on the couch.
I dig it.
That's why I have my laptop facing the way it is right now. My wife brought down like 7 things of laundry and then just piled up.
Okay, just get your puppet butt in that panel. I'll throw a beagle in the sea.
What a pussy, dude. What a pussy coming into chat to say I'm desperate to find something to do, and you won't even come on and tell me what I'm lying about.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
I'm assuming, on the stream, man. Come on and make your grievances.
I want you to call in, Andy. Come on.
Yeah,
come on.
To me,
Andy.
it's just I'd rather have the explanation of why, behaviorally speaking, there's a 180 in everything you like, everything you hate, everything switched, and it was like on a dime. That's need some antipsychotics or something.
It's jealousy. Yeah. He didn't get what he wanted. He wanted to do what? Vito's book too. He wanted to do stuff with Cyberfrog.
He really wanted to work for Ethan in the position that Finn is now in, and he really wanted, when he couldn't get that, to redraw Super Killer. And Vito said, no, you're crazy.
And he went after Sven too.
Yeah, he goes after Sven. Yeah. Well, did you hear what Ethan said? It might be because of Sven not liking Martina Markota. and Andy being big friends
Sims
with
for her.
Martina Marcota and her husband.
Was fucking gay, bro. It was high school. I don't like you, so we don't like.
I think, you know, I mean, I've said it before in chats, but it really is a lot of these people are probably in their lives from a young age built up to feel that they're better. You know, you have artistic talent, people around you don't. You're in your little community, your school, your parents probably praise you. You don't really have real world experience. You get into the industry and all of a sudden you're surrounded by talent. Or even forget the industry, you know, you're in Comicsgate now. And in Comicsgate, you have people clawing and scratching and fighting to get their talented, their books, their product out there. And all of a sudden, you know, you're not everyone's first choice, you know, especially with Ethan. Ethan, he's never going to choose you when you want to be chosen for something.
Exactly.
It's going to be on his time, how he needs it, when he needs it. And, you know, patience is a virtue with him. You know, he's a busy man, and, you know, he might, like, I can't tell you how many conversations I've had with him where I'm like, oh, here's an awesome idea. And he's like, no, I have like something completely different in mind. And it's like every conversation, every time. It's just one of those things where you gotta bite down and grit. And, you know, most of the time, you know, because of the treachery, you know, he's going to test you. He's not going to pick you just to see how you react.
Exactly.
To see if you're worthy, because, you know, there's people far closer to him than any of us, you know, Fraga, that shit that's walked away and changed and done shit. And, you know, the worst behavior is this borderline personality disorder, you know, oh, I'm friends, this is the best. You know, you're paying me money. I'm doing stuff for you. Next thing, I hate everything you've done. I'm going to strike your channel, destroy you. Stupid.
It's jealousy, man.
And just in case anybody has any doubts, I'm sharing the screenshot right now. I sent him the link. He's got the link right there. So it's right there.
He's a pussy. He's not fucking coming on. He's got some kind of a bone marrow deficiency. You could tell by his AIDS infested appearance. If he came on, he'd break his hip.
He looks like Mr. Clean with AIDS. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Oh man.
Oh,
I disavow.
man.
I laugh and I disavow. Oh man.
No, I mean, come on. Where's the puppets? Make a puppet. Come on. You can
Make
destroy
an
us
AIDS
right
puppet.
now with puppets.
You'd probably make
A
his own
Philadelphia
living making
puppet.
puppets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. I mean, the link will be there next week. If he wants to come on next week, I don't know. I hear him out. I'm going to hear everybody out now, because I used to be like, they have their own platform, but some people don't like using it. So the channel is gonna welcome everybody. You know? So I want to get Frog Tony in here too. I want to hear what he's got to say, because I want to like, I'm fascinated by that whole situation. I don't know why he did the things he did, but
Yeah.
that could be interesting to talk to.
I feel like that's a different case. I feel like that's a case of can't help oneself.
Well, I mean, all of this is everything that every person does that makes them anti-CG is just an example of low impulse control and emotional dysregulation. These are people who cannot make decisions and then execute on them in a long-term way because their decision-making process is entirely emotional.
I hear you. And yeah, if Frog Tony's up, if he's awake, he wants to come on. Yeah, I have no problem at all. I like Frog Tony, but it's really, I just saw what the last few things like, man.
Yeah, I have nothing against Frog Tony. Yeah, those texts were a little funky.
Yeah, I was like, man, like I can't hate the guy, because, like, I mean, I think for everybody here, I think at one point or another we have been, you know, chasing girls to some extent. Not to that extent, obviously.
But how many of you have admit to sexually assaulting a girl who wasn't telling anyone you did that?
Jesus Christ.
Because he did that. He admitted on his show. He grabbed her ass, and that was what the whole thing was. He grabbed her ass while he was in LA, and then he sent her the puffy nips type shit. He sent the puffy nip messages after grabbing her ass and saying a pizza box touched her. So...
Man, I keep saying that my microphone. Yeah, I keep thinking that my microphone and everything's all set up, but I got to keep double checking it every time. Damn, the whole hour.
It works now.
Shit.
Hello.
Let's do the show all over again.
Damn. You're good.
Yeah, it's funny. I used to back in the day. I worked at my friend owned a game and hobby shop. You know, like Warhammer, Magic the Gathering, that kind of crap. and I worked there for like a year. And in my time there, that was like every nerd who came in. You know, we had a girl who worked behind the counter, Julia, and every guy would like fawn over her and try stuff. And after a while, what I started to do is, as soon as people became 21 years or older, I'd take them all into the city. I'd drive them up to New York, and I'd take them to some bars. And I'd take them to my friend's bar in the Village, Grizzly Pear, great bar. If you're in the city, go to it. And I'd introduce them to girls, like force them to interact like a normal person, you know, make them drink, maybe do a little karaoke with them, and like, you know, get out of this box that they're in where they just, I don't know what you call it, I guess simping, but where you just, there's something like almost unnatural in fantasy about how you react when you're like that. And I just wish I could do it to so many people in this space where I could just be like, all right, we're going out, guys. I'm going to take you. We're going to go meet some actual people. We're going to have actual interaction with them. You're going to
October, we will.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun, dude.
Woo!
By the way, well, after Friday, I definitely will get back to you. I'll definitely have work to throw your way.
Cool.
Because
Awesome
that's when I'll have the date, Friday.
Nice.
And then from Friday you'll be able to like launch the campaign and get the crowdfund thing going. And
I'm still trying to stick to the February. Like I like my you know, my hard dates where I can be like, no, I told Ethan middle of February I will launch this. That's what I'm going to stick to, but I'll at least be able to tell everyone the date ahead of time and be like, this is when it's going to be if you want to start looking for plans. But yeah, I got probably the first thing I'm going to open up is like the creator sign up, you know, where I can give people contracts, boost rent prices, that kind of thing. Because I really got to get to work on a floor plan for this thing. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is with an actual accurate account of, you know, who actually wants a booth.
That's going to be great.
Yeah. Anyway,
that'll be awesome. Yeah. As soon as you get that started, man, we'll start promoting the crap out of it and then get it funded ASAP. You know, because people want to see that happen.
And we got to try to get Elliot over there too. You coming, bro?
Pressure me into that.
Just want to
pressure me into that.
Just want to leave Peru.
Yeah, man.
Got to take him out of Peru.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think that's the sad thing about just going back to what we were commenting on earlier. That's the sad thing about this generation is that many of them grow up with this digital stuff all around them, and they don't know how to appreciate or how to interact in like real face-to-face, you know, people situations. And I don't think that's Tony's case, so I don't know what could be up with Tony, but there's a lot of young people out there going through that same shit, falling in love with e-horse.
I don't know how people do that shit, man.
I don't know what you call them. Here we got something from Katie. She says Dalish was doing her job. Yeah,
she did. She did a good job.
She did a good
She did a great
End
job.
of story. I will say this: she never planned for this. She was happy being left alone, and when he brought her up, she had no choice but to share her side of the story. Yeah, that's the thing that I was also curious about. Like, what provoked her coming out, releasing these DMs? Like, is it because she hates him? Is it because she feels attacked by him, or he was like a predator towards her? I have no idea, but it came out. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I know why. Yeah, this thing that she wasn't going to tell anybody. He felt the need to tell everybody because he heard from my ex that we all already knew about it and had known about it. And then he felt that telltale heart thing. Like, I have to get in front of it. And so he told everybody on his stream to try to minimize it and downplay it. So she came out and leaked everything. And the texts are the funny, embarrassing things. That's what everybody's talking about. I think she cares a little more about him touching her ass. I mean, I didn't see him touch her ass, you know?
Oh, man.
I'm at work.
So
You're free to hop on my stream tonight, Elliot. No, call in, you pussy. You don't even have a real job. Come on. You're calling in all the time. You don't respect your job.
What's up, Frog Tony? And yeah, man. Oh, man, that sucks, man. I wish you weren't at work so you'd come in here and
what up, Tony?
Tell
it's
your
just
piece.
A fucking excuse. It's pussy excuse bullshit. If Ethan Van Sciver asked him to come on a stream right now and be his buddy, he'd quit work. So you know it's just total bullshit.
I'm gonna send you the link just in case, Tony. Just in case if you can find some time to come on.
This is a popping stream, dude. Everybody you talk about and make fun of comes in chat and cries about it.
Where's Andy though? Andy. Where are
Yeah,
you?
fuck.
That's funny.
I wish I wasn't so tired. I was up all night.
But it's good to meet you, Clipper. It's
My
good to meet you,
bad.
Matt. I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm
great
glad
to
I'm
meet
here with you guys. It's awesome.
Faces
Big fan
to
of Clipper.
names.
Big fan of Clipper.
Hey,
Yeah, I
thanks.
can't wait for the stuff you're doing with Vasilis. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
gonna be fun.
I'm glad there's an audience there. You know.
Woo.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah,
I
I
think
sent-
you're a good choice because he's got great stories, but he's so like drawn back. And you're
Yeah.
so in your face. I think it's a good dynamic.
That's a lot of why we're doing it. Is we're talking in DMs about these great stories he has, and we gotta get these stories out. But they don't really have a contextualization on CG Live or Comic Kings or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, my dog just knocked my
You
shit.
got
all
an
on the floor.
admirer scribe. All right.
Dr. Kirby said terrible name. Workshop it with Vasilis. Vasilis came up with the name. It's a great name. Midnight on the Internet. No matter when you listen to our podcast, it is midnight on the internet. Okay.
Midnight on the internet. Yeah.
Shit.
I thought you guys were going to go like the Greek and geek type thing. I heard
No,
a bunch
that
of people
sucks.
comment
That's
that.
awful. We hated
The
that.
Greek and geek. The
Every
moussaka,
Greek suggestion bothered both of us immensely.
the gyro,
Oh,
and the
okay.
moussaka.
It's like really low hanging, not creative kind of thing. It's generic. It applies to every Greek person. No, Vasilis
Gotcha.
and we talk at midnight on the internet. That's
And that,
what we
okay.
do.
Cool.
So-
So midnight at the
Yeah.
internet. Sweet. Yeah, I can't say anything. Mine is just the Ominus show.
Right.
The ominous show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie can
Yeah,
say
Katie likes the
my
name Midnight.
title.
Yeah.
She can say
Say,
it.
can you,
Yeah.
she can say ominous really well. She's really good at it.
Oh yeah. Man, I was trying to stall for a little bit, see if I could get the guy to come on,
They don't want to come on.
but
They want
but
to
what's the
cry
name?
and whine in chat where they can edit their message and be in fine control of what they slip up and say. If I got Frog Tony on here,
Yeah.
I would cross-examine him,
Do it.
the little autistic freak that he is. I would bully him to a point of fucking tears on this show. He would start crying. He would have to like mute between the sniffles, dude.
No
Ah.
worries, Katie. That
I
would be
can't
awesome.
wait.
to see,
I
man.
will
need to-
eventually make Frog Tony cry live on the internet in front of everybody. It's an inevitability.
Yeah.
Inevitability.
And
That's what
then,
it is.
and yeah,
Anonymous?
I was trying to start. I was trying to start so I can get them on to come on here, but I guess they're not going to come on. But so so let's talk about the second thing. Have you guys seen the trailer for Masters of the
I
Universe?
did. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Let's
I'm-
go,
just in
black
case-
man. Yeah.
Yeah, I know nothing about He-Man. I know nothing
What?
about any
Wait.
of this. Like this is like a few years before my time. I
Same.
jumped
Yeah,
on
me
the,
neither. I'm a
What?
Power Ranger guy.
I jumped
What?
Yeah, I jumped on the cartoon the Turtles. That's where I got on. So this
Okay.
G.I. Joe was like a few years before me, and I don't know
Yeah,
too much, but
The
Blasphemy.
toy
Go ahead.
shows, the toy shows were before us because if we're like the
Yeah.
TMNT Power Ranger like '90s wave,
yeah,
Of
yeah.
They were still going on. Like they had reruns. Like I remember I'd watch like Ninja Turtles and stuff, and then freaking like Power Rangers would start right after, like on Fox when I was a kid.
Mm.
Like when it first came out. But yeah, I think
tried
they
to
went away
watch-
fast.
I tried to watch Kevin Smith's He-Man and it wasn't very good.
Oh, it's
man.
horrible.
It's
Oh, that
horrible
looked
until
lame.
it's
Horrible.
It's horrible until it's great. I could show
Yeah,
you
that
like
looked
Oh.
lame.
I could show you like a 5-minute clip, which is like the best thing that's ever been done in Masters of the Universe, and then you could leave everything else.
It's just
Interesting.
it's weird.
He,
Yeah.
he has such a great animation studio, and all that shit with Tila makes that show almost unwatchable
Yeah,
up until he's past it.
Yeah. Did
And
you watch
then
the
it's-
the first one, the 2000 one? They had a different cartoon too.
Oh
Earlier
yeah,
one.
the one that ended on a cliffhanger or whatever.
That was
one
good.
pretty solid. Yeah,
Yeah,
But
that
it
was
wasn't
good.
making
That was-
money. I
Yeah.
had a friend who worked on that. He was in that studio.
Oh, wow.
And everyone, they had so many plans for that, and that was kind of the
huh.
like the back end of animation, not like merchandising toy stuff. That was like the back end of like Saturday morning cartoon type stuff. Even though it was, I think, on at night, it came from that block and that mindset, and that was like the end of it as far as like Cartoon Network and stuff was concerned.
Interesting.
And then it was just like what is
Nice.
that? Teen Titans kind of took over, and Ben 10, and then all the
That Ben 10
SJW
was
crap.
big. Yep.
Okay. And so for the people that don't know, because like me, this is the cartoon. This is the intro to the cartoon. Let's take a look at this, and then we'll take a look at the trailer. Let's see if you guys can hear this. We'll pause it because I can't hear the whole thing, I think.
And the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternity, and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend.
It's Salmon, right? No?
Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull."
I wonder if that the transformation sequence is inspired by Power Rangers at all, or not Power Rangers, Sentai, because the Henshin transformation thing.
Probably.
What happened
before that?
Pretty specific. Because Sentai would have been around already.
No, this is before Sentai.
Is it
Is it?
Sentai stuff? I
Yeah.
thought was 70s is when that started. No,
What's
that
inside?
That was more like Masked Ranger. That was in the 70s, and then came the 80s came Sentai, but this was like 82, 83.
Okay.
Even before that, yeah. This is
Just
old.
parallel transformations. It's
Probably.
interesting because in Western media, like the transformation thing never really caught on, but it's most of what they do over there.
Oh, it's all they do over there in the manga and everything. Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
What's
But this is me in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, I
Sens-
transform.
Power Rangers are an example of Sentai. Super Sentai was the series of Power Ranger footage is taken from and adapted out of. The Tokusatsu is the special effects genre in Japan. And then Sentai is like the 5-person fighter team like group of characters. Like it's that trope. And Henshin is any transformation thing. Yeah. Voltron. Voltron's like a Sentai. I think it counts. The giant robot trope actually came from the Spider-Man Japanese show before it was Zords and stuff. And so, yeah.
And in the universe,
You get punched.
only 3 others share this secret.
Yeah, who are these people?
You don't know Man at Arms? What?
The guy on the left, right?
Oh my god.
yeah. The dude with the armor is Man at Arms. He's the most dangerous man in the world, master of weapons.
Oh, nice.
Also, kind of like a joke as far as the show goes, because you need He-Man to kick everyone's ass. Orko is the little fucking goblin. He's like
Kevin
the most.
Smith really loves Orko. That's
No,
what I
he
got from his thing.
Orko is, like every cartoon of this era, he's that joke character.
Okay.
He's magical as hell, super powerful. He's like the most powerful thing around, except
The
he
comedic
lost access to his magic, so everything he
Yeah,
cast
he lost
gets
all his
fucked up.
powers. Yeah.
So
Okay.
he'll try to do something and like trap himself in the spell, and or like try to kill someone and turn them purple instead, like something like that. And then in the middle, that's the sorceress. She's the protector of He-Man's power, like this power sword, all that. Castle Grayskull. She's kind of like the Gandalf of that, but she's bound to it, so he has to act and save the world in her stead.
Okay.
Our friends, the sorceress.
Oh wait, she turns into a bird.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be the bird from the beginning of the trailer. If you guys.
Yeah.
Our
Oh yeah.
friends, the sorceress, Man at Arms, and Orko. Together we
What a
defend
shoot
Castle
like that.
Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
Pause it. They don't have Merman though. He's not in the movie.
Uh,
Merman's not in the movie, which is sad.
They said that, or we just haven't seen him.
I don't know. Because he would have been a cool thing to put in a trailer.
heck yeah.
But I think he
I
has.
dig the show.
I think he has like
Go ahead,
sequel
go ahead.
potential, because I think his whole thing was he was the lord of another kingdom, and Skeletor kind of like
Mhm.
conquers and makes him through his power work for him, if I remember correctly. So that could be like good, He
Yeah.
loses in this one, and then the next one he's like, I need new troops and new stuff. I don't know. Or it
Hope
could just
so.
not be. Don't want to get my hopes up too
And then
much.
I know, right?
yeah, so-
I just hope the toys are cool and not peg warmers. Then I hope they're not 8-inch plastic for.
It's gonna be movie toys. It's gonna be toys from the movie. They're gonna look like the actors. It's that. type of-
Yeah. I mean,
they'd be stupid not to do that. Yeah.
but hopefully they fit with the rest of the He-Man toys, right? Like scale at least.
Well, usually when they do the
Disney toys,
when they depict the movie as a toy, it doesn't do well. So
True.
Yeah.
when it,
True.
so
well, Star Wars. I mean, there's a way to do
Star
it.
Wars is different though. That's a whole
Yeah.
different animal. That's
It was always a movie.
yeah,
fair enough.
Exactly. Yeah.
The Turtles, when they translated their action figures, didn't do so well. I would think, but I'm not sure.
Turtles are huge.
They're the cartoon-based figures are
Yeah.
popular toys, but I get what you mean. Like the movie-based ones weren't. Like the Michael Bay turtle toys.
Oh,
Those are big
horrible.
runners for sure.
Yeah, horrible.
And here is the trailer that premiered. It was funny because this premiered like right after last week's show. Like I stopped the show last week, and then like 2 seconds later I see the premiere. I was like, "Fucking man, I could have talked about this last week." Well, let's check it out.
Oh, Immortal Rising says the He-Man movie toys are really good, highly posable, and very detailed.
Oh, really?
I'm
Good
stories.
to know. I'll look into it.
Says the He-Man toys, Hollywood. Nice,
I never seen them. I gotta check it out.
nice.
Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff is real.
That should have been the tiger,
Why
though.
did you send me away?
I think Malin
That
said
would have been
that,
cool.
but I agree with
That
that.
would have been a good idea. That would have been a good idea to put that
The tiger.
the tiger,
Instead of the lion
Cringer.
there, yeah. Cringer.
Mm.
Cringer.
You to be safe.
There's many cringers now, right? We got a bunch of cringers out.
So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's
Seattle.
Obsession with nerd stuff and sword things. It's not a good look for human resources.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
So is that an action figure of him?
So-
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
pause it. So He-Man exists in this world then as a toy. That's the premise of this movie, I guess.
I heard
Oh, it
somewhere
really is
that
just the Barbie movie for dudes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I-
what it is then.
I heard somewhere that He-Man was like supposed to be like a Conan toy line originally, something like that. Because there are a lot of similarities between him and Conan. Maybe is this Conan?
No.
I guess it could just be a generic barbarian, but I think it's probably He-Man at scale.
No, it's him. It's him.
Okay.
It's got the same harness, the same logo.
Right.
Oh no, wait, no.
It's
maybe
just
not.
got the
That is
helmet
Conan.
though. That's the
That is Conan.
obfuscation. So
It's
okay,
black
then
hair,
it's Conan.
Yeah. Black hair, loincloth, the pelt.
Yeah, you're right.
Or, I mean, it could be generic, and they could just be paying homage to everything.
Right.
Probably. Yeah.
But it really does kind of look like some Frazetta Conan with that
Mhm.
helmet.
He says,
Oh,
that
it's an
is
Easter
not a
egg.
He-Man statue.
Cool.
It's not He-Man.
Or
Okay.
Oh.
Oh wow. Okay.
Huh.
yeah,
Nice.
the original. Yeah, I heard something like that. That was originally supposed to be like Conan and stuff like that. That is true about Conan. Nice. Yeah. Sweet. Let's check it out.
Where's mine?
Yeah, they're not gonna call him by his name or anything. He's just gonna find the sword there, probably.
I'm assuming not, right? They're gonna call him Barbarian Man or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he's just gonna walk in and be like, oh, "That's my sword."
That belongs to me.
Hold on, stop. Get weird.
Some of these bits feel very Thor Ragnarok to me. I don't know
was gonna
if,
say, yeah.
if other people
The-
get that. It feels
The
very.
real fuzzy light, like that hue over
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, Ragnarok.
Thor
It's a little
Ragnarok.
Wakanda also attorney.
Yeah.
Wait, pause this. I disavow this. This is bad. She should be half
Why?
naked, and that's it.
Yeah. From what I hear,
Sorry.
it's the actress who is responsible for
Well,
that. It's
she
not
should get
like,
fired. Fire that bitch.
Oh,
All
man.
right. Let's get somebody new.
it's not practical to have the skirt. Stupid.
I thought you were going to say something about the black man at arms, the brother at arms.
Nah, I don't care about
Eat
that. Brother at
yourself,
arms.
I haven't
Shalom.
just, as long as he doesn't, to me, like, I hate race swaps, but that's because I feel like when they race swap, the character personality changes too. If he plays with the personality of Man at Arms, I'm fine with it. I don't.
Yeah, he's
really
a good actor. So
Yeah.
I don't really think Man at Arms, like, you know, if he all of a sudden starts talking like he's Will Smith in an action movie, I'm going to be annoyed. But
if he
you know,
starts rapping, yeah, or stuff like
if he's
that.
playing
yeah.
him like a wise knight, like, we're good.
Nice. Yeah, please don't forget to hit the like button and share this video out. Yeah, we tried to get people on here, but man, nobody bit the bait.
They both pussied out.
And then He-Man was originally a strong dude who showed up to fight Skeletor. He looked like Conan. They came up with Prince Adam and the transformation for the show. Nice. Yeah, I don't know any of this stuff.
Like, if Tony was really a friend, bro, he would have called in from outside on the phone at work, and he would have let me embarrass him on here so that you could get clipped out and get more popular. There'd be a lot of eyes on your show if you let me embarrass him in front of everybody today.
Controversy creates cash, guys. Come on.
Well, that's why he wants me to come embarrass him on his show, which I'm not going to do because I'm not going to give it to him.
You're a smart man. Smart man. Smart man.
Yeah, I don't hold anybody against that because I can't come to a bunch of streams because of work, so I get the struggle, but yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been nice. Maybe we can schedule something to get both of you guys to come on here. I'll leave and then you guys just duke it out.
I'll moderate.
You know, if there's like a money amount that needs to be raised to get, you know, you guys to have a throwdown or something.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll make fun of him for free somewhere that's not his platform.
Heck yeah.
He can come on the Ministry of Dude anytime he wants. You know, he could come on. I mean, you know, if he wants to embarrass himself on CG After Dark, I'm sure that Katie and I would let him come on and embarrass himself. The thing with going on his stream is he'll mute you, he'll kick you, he'll ban you, he'll pretend that you lost in some way. He'll pretend that you had an emotional reaction. He'll just lie to his audience and to his co-hosts. And then TJ will pretend that Tony like won a fight or something. It's just total bullshit.
I heard that.
It says Tony says he doesn't do anything at work though, allegedly.
He doesn't care about his job at all.
Hippo's afraid of the bog. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not going in the bog. It's gross there. The water's very dirty. He's jerking off to Dalish over there.
Oh,
it's all in the water, bro. Like Stray Beans is swimming in that cum water in the bog.
Hard socks, magazine stuck together. Oh, Jesus!
To get contact.
No. Yeah, please. I have my Ko-Fi pinned at the top of the chat. But Clipper's got his also. It's also in the description. So
don't worry about it. Give Elliot money if you're gonna give any money to anyone.
No, I say give it to Clipper. Let's check it out. Let's check out the rest of this.
In this part, I hate the most. The Wakanda shit.
Supposed to do.
Is the cartoon like that? Is it tech and sword and sorcery?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's attorney.
It's tech and sword sorcery, but not this. Yeah.
Not this much.
They had like little spacecrafty type things, but I don't know because the cartoon also, you know, low budget. You could only show so many people in an episode, so many things.
Sure.
So I have no idea. It could be copy and paste.
Whether it's canon or not, I don't like it. It's a look at them all standing there waiting for the ship to land. It's just fucking Black Panther.
Yeah, generic.
Yeah, I get Black Panther vibes too. Yeah.
Take the sword. You protect them.
Hold on, is this that sorceress that we saw from the show? This chick here? Hold
that's
on.
That's Evelyn.
That chick?
That's
not the sorceress that we saw at the
No, that's Tila versus Evil Lynn, which is Evil Lynn's like the sorceress, but she works for Skeletor.
Oh, nice. I'm not gonna lie, this shot was dope as fuck. This shot was dope.
They just gotta
work
the voice. It's my only issue. It's so cool. It looks perfect.
That's a dope
That is
shot.
cool.
That's a cool
That's
kick-ass
awesome.
shot. That sold it for me. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna see this shit. I'm gonna see this.
That's that Franchetta inspiration
Franchetta,
right there.
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely Frank.
that's
Frazetta.
dope, man.
As long as they get
Mhm.
some good music with this, like
Mhm.
the old movie, or goddamn, I hate to admit it, but Kevin Smith's crappy He-Man, the music soundtrack for that, if you look up like He-Man Transforms, that is banger music. And they need something like that for this movie to pull it all together. Like
Something
bad.
original score, something dynamic.
Something that just gives you those. I always talk about it in comic books where there's those like I don't even know, like those nostalgia moments where like you get like your heart pumping because the hero hits that epic moment. They need something to simulate that in this. It doesn't matter about the visuals. It needs that with it.
You need the good music. Yeah,
Yeah.
music helps too with the visuals and the emotion. Yeah, for sure.
Says Kevin wasn't responsible for the music in that. Crazy.
Yeah, no, it was oh man, I'm blanking. It was a really good composer. He does a lot of video game stuff. Give me man.
Sweet.
I just don't like Skeletor in this. He looks small and a little skinny.
Really?
It looks like
supposed to be bigger.
It looks like a bad costume to me. I know. I like the original from the Dolph Lundgren Skeletor. That looked cooler. Yeah, that looked more like actual skeleton. This one looks more like a costume, like he's wearing like a,
I like it, but I'm not.
Like I don't know. He looks too small.
I like it.
Yeah, he looks.
You
He
mean
looks
like-
like the character, but
He does. He looks at it, but it's a little small. You know, I don't know. It's a little. He needs to be a little more bulked up. I don't know.
Is Skeletor
me.
bigger than He-Man in the show?
No,
The
they're
cartoon?
same size, the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
figures.
Oh, okay.
yeah, they're both
Oh,
jacked, crazy
okay.
dudes. But honestly, it looks better than I was thinking it was going to look when I heard Jared Leto. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, Jared. Yeah.
So the fact, like,
That's
the
not.
scene
Go ahead. Go ahead.
that- yeah,
The
it's
fact-
Jared Leto.
No, I was saying like that's not Jared Leto. Like he's not. He doesn't have his body painted. Is it? I mean, that's a bodysuit, right?
I don't know.
I don't think he's
Yeah.
that jacked. He's that cut.
He used to go like crazy method acting for stuff. So I've seen him get super skinny. Maybe he did it, but like some of the
looks like a
fibers in
suit.
that looks like it's a bodysuit. Like if you look around the abs and stuff. that
Yeah.
looks
They
like-
got the cane right. The
the
his
Havoc
staff.
staff.
Yeah, they got his
Yeah,
staff
yeah.
right. So that's cool.
Yeah, it looks dope.
You know, it's his face. That's what it is. The face
yeah,
is
can
not.
you go back to the face?
Pull up the.
You can go frame by frame if you use the
Pull
comma
up the
button.
87 one. Pull up the
If I press
87
the
one
what
to this
button?
one.
The comma key on your keyboard will take you back frame by frame, and then period key takes you forward. You just have to be paused.
I don't know what you're saying.
The
The
comma key, like for commas in
sorry.
a sentence. No, you're good.
Ah,
I
there
might
it
not have
goes.
been pronouncing it
sweet.
very well. Yeah, fun fact.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Sweet.
It's better for
Let's see his
EFAPing.
face.
Yeah.
There you go.
See, okay, yeah, it's the wrong color too. I've seen
Quit
the fucking
giving me the-
Skeletor
Right,
memes.
exactly. Yeah.
I saw the right color.
Yeah, the original was like yellowish, and like
Mhm.
a weird yellowy neon kind of.
It was like dead, decaying, like a.
Yeah.
Nah, I like it.
I mean, it's gonna be
No,
cool. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
The action looks better than I thought it would. The real
Mhm.
question is whether they can make this like Hook Barbie plot actually not suck.
I
Mm.
hope so. I hope so.
Is there anything you guys want me to see frame by frame? Because I know how to do it now.
Yeah, just go back to the beginning of the trailer. Just watch it frame by
Do the whole
frame.
thing. Click, 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 click.
Yeah.
Check it out, guys. That's awesome. I like it. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. There's a few hiccups here or there, but I think overall it's going to be good. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Right. Yeah.
I'm definitely going to the theater to see that. Hopefully, it doesn't
It'll be
disappoint.
fun.
Like true e-fapping. I hope so.
The real e-fapping.
I hope so. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to expect. I've never seen the show, but yeah, it looks great. It looks as about as legit as you can to the cartoon, though, considering everything, though. But I dig it.
I'm glad the main guy is an unknown actor. That's great.
Yeah.
That's always good. And then I'm glad that they finally realized we want to watch Jared Leto get fucking hit in the head. We don't like him. We want to watch him get punched
Over and over.
all the time.
Yeah, he sucks.
And then Ben just told me that he gave support. I don't know how much, but he has a message here that says, about time we have a coffee for you and can properly pay your tribute to the greatest up and coming talent in indie comics. Thank you very much for the comment, Ben. The checks in the
there you
mail.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, more people got to get on that Ko-Fi stuff. And I was like watching before I had some work to do yesterday. After I was done filming some of the stuff for CG Kitchen, I was watching Graybeards, and like Aaron's sitting there, like I just don't like to say it. I'm just like, no, say it, push it, please do it. It only benefits you. Everyone else who does live streams does. Yeah.
I hate that it's Ko-Fi and they want it to be coffee, but it's not.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
I'm going to pronounce it Ko-Fi. When people say a coffee, I don't know what it
It's
is.
like buy me a coffee is the fucking gimmick,
Yeah.
but then they removed that. Now it's just whatever. So
yeah,
for me, you can
And
buy me a KFC chicken sandwich meal. That's my gimmick.
That
Get
sounds
that
good right
snacker.
now. Yeah.
I need one. I'm poor.
Oh shit.
It's a good thing there wasn't a divorce to mess with, man. They would have took more of it. Took all your money.
Yeah.
That would have sucked.
That's the nightmare.
Yeah, man.
End up like Cecil with nothing, man.
Oh boy,
Poor
not
Cecil.
good. That sucks, dude.
I managed to pull that off without any divorcing. So
Yeah,
it is
good
what
stuff,
it
man.
is.
That's good.
Hey, Clipper, do you have aspirations or any plans in the future of doing a comic?
Yeah, of course.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Any ideas as to
absolutely.
what that might be?
Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about it just yet, though. I have like a rollout plan and stuff.
It would be awesome if you can get Vasilis to draw it.
Oh yeah.
It would be cool to do a comic with Vast. That'd be cool.
I think he's
so
one of
this is-
the. Sorry.
No, what were you saying?
I think he's one of the few CG kings that is actually open to doing books for people.
Sure.
I know,
Yeah.
I know, like they'll do covers and other things, but yeah, I think like David Williams just closed off. I was talking with him; he just closed off. He'll do art and design for people, but he won't actually do page rate. But Vasilis is always. It seems like every live stream he's on, he's always like, "You have an idea? Talk to me."
Yeah, Vasilis is cool, man. He's good, and he's good in anime stuff and manga, like old school '90s manga style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him to do a cover too. So he's really good.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah, I'll
some
make
good stuff.
comics eventually, you guys. Obviously, I love Comicsgate. I'm more want to do what I can to help various people in Comicsgate more than try to serve myself.
I like
I'm not really here to like make myself some money real quick or anything.
Well, I
So
mean,
it's not-
comics isn't like everyone seems to think that it's easy. It's not.
It's
man.
not easy. No, it's not. It takes a while. It takes a while, man. You know. So
Yeah. Well, I've had a lot of attention around here, and I made a decision not to make a comic about it. I'm gonna, do it the right way.
that's good, man. I can't wait. I think everybody here is doing a book. Matt, you're doing a book too, right?
Yeah, I got two. I'm trying to figure out. I got full script done for Undeniable. Give me 2 seconds. I'll grab my sketch pad real fast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's got a book coming out, man. Hopefully, I'll be launching in March. So, hell yeah.
And I just realized the time. I have to get going in like 2 seconds. So let's see the sketchbook, and then we'll be.
Oh
be out.
shit.
Crap! I'm gonna be late.
Uh-oh.
It's all Matt's fault.
Don't get in trouble, man.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm really
Yeah,
limited
Ripoff
to-
First has a book coming out too. Yeah, check
Oh
him
yeah,
out.
everybody check out Andy's book.
That's That's why he's doing all this shit, is to promote his fucking book. He's gonna sell less than 100 copies of a redraw of Super Killer called Supper Killer. I mean, just the whole thing is so fucking stupid.
Beagle
And
Killer.
It's insular. Yeah, Beagle Killer would be funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
Beagle Killer.
All right,
AIDS
so
Beagle Killer.
These are just some concepts of my characters. This is one of the two main characters. This
Oh,
year's
nice.
That's Killer
Oh,
Whale.
that's nice, man.
Sorry,
I
what
didn't
was
know
his
you
name?
could draw
Yeah.
that good.
He's Killer Whale. That's a kinetic vampire. He pretty much gets high and empowered.
So he
off
sucks.
Off of
No, okay.
violence. The more pain that happens to him, the better he gets.
We
It's a
love
problem.
orcas.
This year is
Oh,
Battlefront. He's the other main character.
Nice.
At one point, he was like the greatest hero in the world, America's favorite, and he pretty much collapsed under his own image.
I like that. I like that.
Drugs, alcohol, cheated on his wife.
Oh,
Here's the
Ooh.
femme fatale that brings
Ooh.
it together. That's Azur Rain.
Dude, that's dope.
She's
What?
Killer Whale's. That's Killer Whale's ex. She's the.
that's
She's
dope,
my
man. Dope
ex
work.
too now. She's
That's
my ex.
that's Paramore.
That looks like the
Okay.
Transformer girl, the head. What's
Nice.
her name? Oh, dude, that's
Uh,
dope.
And then give me 2 seconds.
I didn't know you were that good, man.
I'm
Sexy,
I'm
boy.
a fraction of what I was, and then I was working on Velvet Viper here, who's
That's
one
my
of the villains.
that's my ex. Yeah,
But
she's-
I haven't
she's-
I haven't got her costume layout yet. I just know I want it to be something like you'd see on like Black
Man,
Canary.
I didn't know you were.
Poison
You're,
Ivy.
you're good, dude. Very good stuff. I like it. I like that shit.
Back when I was in the industry, I was great. Now with the nerve damage, I can maybe draw for like an hour and a half, 2 hours tops, which makes Kings pretty good because I can like kind of go
Yeah.
in and like kind of push
Mhm.
myself, but my hand locks up and I can't feel shit until the pain sets in, and then I lose range of motion and I lost my delicate
Oh,
ability.
Mm.
Like I've been like asking like Dan Lawless and Aaron Lepresti, like, I want to know like what pencil leads and stuff you're using. Because I used to go in like Ethan where, I'd do some basic outline work and then get straight to inking. But I've kind of lost the ability to do that well. I kind of have to like blotch and block stuff out now. And it doesn't look as
Man, that's
great.
crazy.
At least to me, it doesn't look as good as it kind of
it looks good though, man. It
used
looks
to.
good stuff.
Thank
I
you.
didn't-
Appreciate it. I need an artist
lot of
for this.
talent.
I've been looking. So I pay well and I
But yeah.
have set pay dates.
There's,
So
there's a guy over there. It's really good. His name is Elliot. I don't know if you heard of him before. He's some Peruvian
Elliot's
dude.
looking to do other books. Elliot's got
I'm doing
Ominus.
my own stuff.
Yeah.
He's some Peruvian guy. I don't know who this guy is. Some Peruvian guy. He draws.
Here's a little snippet. Crap.
Oh
Shit.
shit! Look at that. Oh, you
I
did
don't
the
wanna show off
detail.
too
You
much.
rendered it. What? Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
Little-
No, I'm
Hold
not.
it-
Oh,
hold it in
nice.
front of you.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
He's teasing.
Put it
He's
in front of
teasing
your-
it.
You little slut.
See? That's smart.
I'm gonna show everything off. I think July, August. I'm gonna do a big art dump and reveal all the stuff that I've been working on for Ominus. But yeah, it'll come out. It'll come out soon. 'Cause,
Cool.
I want to get a lot of good art ready for you guys. But yeah, so that's all for today, guys. I have to get going. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week at the same time. Oh, also this Saturday, the day after tomorrow at night, I think at 7 p.m. I'm not sure what time yet. I'm gonna have Jake from Tail End Studio to talk about Supergirl, the Supergirl movie. You guys here on the panel, you're more than welcome to stop
nice.
by. But we're talking Supergirl, so if you guys know anything about it, if you read the book, what is it called? Woman of Tomorrow. You read that comic, you come on and hop on and we'll talk about it, talk theories and conspiracy about the movie and stuff like that. So everybody in the chat, Saturday night, I'll post the link, all the info this week. But I'll have him on there, and then and that's it. And I'll see you guys next week also. Hopefully with the cast of characters or whoever stops by. Maybe get Frog
man.
Tony on, maybe get somebody on. I don't know, but we'll see what happens though. All right, so you guys have a great day. You guys have a
Good
great
to
one.
see
I'll catch
everybody.
you guys later.
See you guys.
Yeah.
And,
It's been fun.
and thank you very much to our esteemed guest, Clipper. Thank you very much for stopping by for
And Scribe Comics and Matt, thank you
indulging
for
us.
coming by. Matt,
Oh, yeah,
for the
thank you,
Fans
Scribe.
Fest is going to
Matt.
be amazing.
Friday.
Thank
Friday
you,
I'll be
guys.
after I hit AC and
Cool.